What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the vlog. I am Cody Fisher, aka Lyrical Lord, and this is episode 36 of the vlog. And you know what we're about to do? I'm about to show you how to make an awesome, crazy, amazing campfire. And right here, as you can see, I have my fire pit, okay? And I'm going to pretty much show you how to build a fire. It's a beautiful day. It's been a very beautiful day all day, actually. The past 2 weeks have been rainy and just I'm really glad that we have an opportunity to be outside and just enjoy nature. So it's pretty cool. If you have not already, or if you are already a viewer of the vlogs and you have not already, go hit that subscribe button and notification bell, because every single time you do that means that you will stay notified when I put out new content. And you want to stay notified when I put out a new music video, a new vlog, a new line of merch, a new podcast, a new song I record, anything, everything. And also, like I said in the last video, the merch will not come out until June. I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to release a May merch drop, but things happen, we get busy. There's going to be a couple of different designs. I'm not only doing one design, but I am doing at least 2 or maybe even more. But right now, go shop the merch also, but not right now, whenever we're done with this campfire, because I'm going to show you how I personally myself build a fire. It might not be up to everybody's perfection level or whatever, but it's all good. We all have our way of doing it. So without further ado, let's get right into this vlog. Alright everybody, so to get started with this fire, first we're going to need a couple of things. So let's get into that. First, you're going to need a good pile of wood to burn. Now you see, I bought this wood only because I do not have a chainsaw, therefore I cannot go up into the woods and cut a tree burn. So, and it's really hard to have a good cool fire with just tiny sticks and twigs and stuff. So I bought this for $5, so we're gonna go with that. Number 2, a lighter. Number 3, sticks and twigs and such, I've got this one too. That stretches all the way out to the camera. Number 4, a chair to sit in, because you don't want to stand up the whole entire time, Number 5, beer, because what is a campfire without some beer, Bud Light in particular, shout out. And I mean, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much everything you need to have a cool, chilled out campfire. Not necessarily even a campfire, just a fire in general, just a cool little bonfire, if you will. I guess I should say a bonfire. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, everybody, so the campfire is lit. I must say I could have probably done better, but you know, this is pretty cool. You know, I had the perfect amount of wood for this fire right here. And even though it's hot out here, it's like 70 something degrees, I'm pretty sure it was earlier today anyway, it still feels good and comfortable, you know what I mean? Like, I do love a good campfire. I haven't had a fire actually since like 2019, way before coronavirus, so this is kind of like really, really cool. I'm really excited. It's not really too hard to build a campfire, you know, you just have to know how to stack your wood right, you know, like set it right in the middle of it too. I've missed doing things like this. I've missed having fires and being able just to like sit down and be comfortable with everything, you know. Look at that Bud Light box light up. I'm not like much of a camper per se, but I do enjoy going camping like maybe once a year, you know. I'm not really big into it, but I do like having fires. I think it's really cool. I will not unfortunately be cooking any food on this tonight, but we're gonna like have just like a little sit down and just like a chill sesh pretty much, you know, hashtag chill sesh, okay? Maybe I should switch seats. Much better. So let's talk about Detroit for a minute. I recorded the second episode to the Inside the Brain podcast. If you have not already seen it, go look that up on Spotify, Apple Music, Napster even, all the streaming platforms. Inside the Brain podcast by me, Lyrical Lord. Detroit was absolutely fun. And let me just say that even though it was fun, Detroit was like kind of like basic or boring nonetheless, but we found stuff to do. In the previous vlogs, if you have not already saw, I have all of the footage from the Detroit trip, and it's really cool to watch because it shows from like us leaving here in North Carolina and getting to Detroit and experiencing, like, I've never been to Detroit before and neither had Jesse, so we were both just like kind of like interested in seeing what the city had for us, you know. And it was a lot of fun. It was a whole lot of fun, honestly. Even though it was kind of basic and boring, it was a lot of fun still. When we first got to Detroit, our hotel was really, really nice. Shout out to Sandra the Randolph. Oh, I think I gotta sneeze again. Shout out to Sandra the Randolph because the hotel slash Airbnb slash apartment, whatever it was absolutely 10 out of 10. Amazing. I enjoyed it so much. Like, whenever I do move to LA someday, I hope that I have an apartment that looks like the room that we stayed in because it was amazing. Amazing. We both had such a great time. We pretty much explored the city. We actually figured out that we were right next to Canada, and that was like a complete mind-boggling experience for me because I had no clue that Canada was nearby. We were right next to Windsor, Ontario, Canada, and that's probably like, I don't know, it probably takes like 2 hours, 3 hours to drive to Toronto from Windsor, so that was kind of cool. We got to see the bridge that went over to Canada, but unfortunately we could not go to Canada because of COVID and because of the border still being closed, which really sucked. But, you know, it is what it is. Maybe next year, you know? So we went down by the water. We got to see, like, literally Canada was, like, across the bay, as you all saw in the previous vlogs. Like, so Detroit, the water, Canada. How cool is that? Very cool to me, because I love Canada, you know? We did what was called a river walk, which was pretty much like a trail around like by the water, which was really dope because we got to see a lot of cool things. As you saw in the vlog, we saw like a crazy like amusement park type of thing. That was really cool. That's where the restrooms were. I had to pee like a million different times on this trip. We went to the mall in Detroit, but actually the mall was not in Detroit. The mall was in a place called Troy, Michigan, and that's where we went. That's where we went to the Burberry store at. So we did that. We were going to go to the casino, but unfortunately we had no clue what we were doing, so we just got out of there. You know, we were going to gamble. I had enough money to gamble, but luckily I got to save my money, so that's always good. And then we had to go back to the airport on Thursday. We stayed from Monday until Thursday, and it was a fun trip. You know, it's always like really short and everything, you know. The airplane rides were like legit. Detroit was a whole lot of fun. We got back to Asheville that night and we were like, stay one more night in Asheville and continue the party? Yes. We got this really nice hotel room. Shout out to A Loft in downtown Asheville, North Carolina. We met this awesome guy named Tanner. It was his brother's bachelor party, so they were all like drinking and stuff at this bar that we went to, and he came up to us and he talked to us for a while and he met us and everything, and he offered to buy us shots, and we never received those shots. So Tanner, you owe me and Jesse a shot. But overall, Detroit was a whole lot of fun. I definitely give it a 7 out of 10, if not an 8 out of 10. I'm not gonna give it a 10 out of 10 just because, you know, it wasn't what we normally are used to, but it was a great city overall. I've used so much paper that my fire is actually starting to catch up now. It's actually like burning the wood. It takes a second, you know, how to build a good fire. I think that's pretty dope though, you know. It's windy, so it's hard to keep it lit, I must say. It's kind of like almost too windy to have a fire. I mean, like, it's cool to be back in North Carolina, but at the same time, I wish I could go on vacation like every weekend of the year. I love vacation. I love the way that it makes me feel. I love the, you know, just getting away from work life and having to do so much through the week and just being able to just relax a little bit and just chill and just vibe out and do whatever you want and not have to drive and not have to do anything. Like, it's so much fun. And let me just say thank you. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed to this channel, who has liked the videos, shared the videos, you know, anything that has to do with this channel. I just want to say thank you all so much. This fire is really peaceful. It's really cool. So listen, everybody, if you missed the very first part of this video, or if you have not already and you're brand new to this channel, go hit that subscribe button and notification bell, because every single time you do that means that you will be notified when I put out new content, and you want to be notified every single time I put out something new, because that basically means that whenever you stay in tune with me, I can stay in tune with you. And that's what we always want around here. So June merch drop coming very soon. I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to release a merch drop in May, but we have big plans for the June drop. I'm so excited. I'm going to go continue to enjoy this fire and chill for a while outside, because I haven't really done this in a long time, so it kind of feels great, you know. I'm just an inside type of person, you know what I mean? Like, I can be behind a computer all day and be just fine. But I love nature and I love outdoors also, so. New vlog every single Monday, new merch drop every single month, except for the month of May, because, you know, like I said, we had some technical difficulties. But listen, everybody, thank you all so much for watching this episode of the vlog. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace.